Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Peace-Eye. Welcome to another video. We got fan favorite Jesse back on the channel with another awesome deck profile.
It's Tenpai.
Tenpai, that's amazing. So you just went X1 at locals?
X1 at locals.
Nice.
They only care about the undefeateds, but whatever. This is still a deck list, and it's still the best deck list. 3 Pydra, obviously. 3 Chandra, obviously. I'm on 2 Fadra to respect the grind game, and Kashtira / Runic Rips right off the top of the deck. You know, that's pretty unfortunate. And then I'm not playing Doradora. I think it sucks. 2 Genroku.
Okay, nice.
Then the honorary Tenpai, the best dragon in the game, if we get Savory right, Bestial Magnamut. Then onto the spells, the one of, which is now really at 2. Of course, I'm playing the 3 Kaiman with it. So that's the rest of your like Tenpai package. The rest is non-engine, and oh boy, we got the Pot of Prosperity to search out what we might need. 2 Raigeki.
Okay.
2 Lightning Storm. And 1 Feather Duster.
Broken.
Yeah, shout out to TGS.
For the ulti?
Yeah. Then I'm actually now shifting back to hand traps because I really hated watching my opponents play. I really hated them having fun instead of just destroying it all. So 3 Ash, 3 Mortar because it does play under Shifter. Speaking of which, 3 Shifter.
Of course.
This is the only main deck confliction with Shifter, which is the draw and lock.
Yeah.
But it goes stupid this format. And then this is pretty powerful in itself.
Yeah, nice.
Paired with any hand trap, Nib pretty much keeps most of the combo decks in check. And then obviously 3 Imperm to round it out. So that's main deck, 40 even.
40 even, nice. Very consistent.
And we'll move on to the extra deck. Obviously, your 2 boss monsters.
Yeah, Trident Dragon and then Super Duper Looper.
Yeah.
And then 2 Bident.
2 Bident. We've got our toolbox here now. The Red Rose Dragon, Black Rose Dragon, sorry. Odd Eyes.
Yeah.
Moonlight.
Nice.
Kui Bell.
Yes.
Samurai Destroyer. And the Ruddy Rose instead of the second Sangenpai Transcendent. This is great. If you don't kill them, let's say it's like Snake Eyes or something, just banish all their follow-up.
Yep.
And there should be an FA Dawn Dragster in this. I'm playing a second Spheres. You'll see it in a second. FA Dawn Dragster, I think, deserves to be in the deck. It can come up sometimes. Plus, I like F1 Racing. Then we've got the 2 Spheres. Like I said, one should be a Dragster. Here's my Link package: the Promethean Princess, the Hida, and the Doolittle Chimera. So use this to climb into this, and then you will end on whatever you revive back plus the Promethean plus this. This guarantees follow back of a fire monster, and then this is just an eruption. But usually making Spheres is the better play.
And it adds it to your hand, right?
Yeah.
The Chimera. So if you add Genroku from Graveyard, does it? Can you trigger it?
I think it has to be from deck to hand. Let me check. That is a good question. Yeah, if it's added to your hand except by drawing it. So
that's broken, so you can just... Oh, that's so
theoretically,
sick.
You could get your engine back online.
Nice.
That's insane, actually. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Learn something new every day.
Altergeist Malice works the same way.
Gotcha. And then side deck, let's talk about this card for a second.
Yeah, Heatwave, yep.
So it's still in the deck, and I said to myself, we're going to take it out and put like Phantasmes or something in there, because I don't own Mulcharmies, and I need to draw into something, right? And I hate being priced out of the game. This is the best option I have.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this depends on a couple different things. I'm going to talk about this card just for a little bit, just to get the controversy up. We need that on the Peace-Eye channel. You're gonna side this in for one of 2 reasons. Either you're going first, and so it's a pretty easy decision to make. You're gonna take first. You're gonna try and see this, and you're gonna try and stop them, or you think that they're gonna make you go first, but they lost the last game or whatever, so it's completely on them. The problem with the first one is you need to see it.
Yes.
And I am not that lucky sometimes.
It's a 33% chance.
So I don't see this or the Shifter sometimes, and I really need it, especially when I'm going first just to summon Spheres or something. Obviously I can't summon Spheres into this, but either way, this is just like the FTK. So that obviously, that's pretty bad. Like people are like, oh yeah, you just need to see it, whatever. The second reason you would play this if other people make you go first. I'm finding, and I don't know how to say this other than I'm trying to be as respectful as possible. I don't understand. Sorry. people are stupid. People will see you side this in. People will see you take first. People will see that you have the capability to turn skip them, and they will still make you go first, thinking, okay, there's no possible way my opponent's doing it. And now I know some smart ass out there is going to say, oh, well, he just outplayed. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Shut the hell up. This is, so the two scenarios you have is you either have to see it, which is, it's fine, right? Or the second scenario is your opponent has to basically not be stupid. And
okay,
so that's just the
that
biggest.
card's broken.
This adds another axis to the game that I didn't even think was possible, which is now I have to like think of the personality or like think how hard my
Is this
opponent
person's
wants
gonna
to
make
cope.
me go first? Yeah,
So
dude, that's
I'm
crazy.
so sorry to dedicate a good 20 minutes there to just this one card, but I
No,
don't.
it's helpful insight.
I don't think it's that good, but at the same time, too, people are starting to realize that it's not just Tenpai. Anybody can play this blowout. And,
Yeah.
Oh goodness. I'm sorry. There's a lot of stupid people out there. Anyway. Here's. I'm so sorry. We just got to move on. Forbidden Droplet.
Yes, that card's
Droplet
great.
is great against like Sprite has been making a comeback, and I don't like shiftering against that deck. I have not been citing it in, and I honestly think it might warrant a cut because it is a board breaker. Board breakers are nice. But on my hand trap variant, I'm already losing card advantage, and I'd rather hand trap the hell out of Yubel than activate this to dump 3 cards and they just flip the trap card and they have Desiree anyway, right?
Yeah, exactly.
This requires either, it's just, it's in consideration, but it's not right now the weakest card in my side deck. You kind of do need it against Ritual Beast, though, because hand trapping that deck just won't work unless you have like Nib. They cannot play through that. But you can't get Protoss locked. But then even then, they have the shifter to counter this too, and they will still shifter a Tenpai deck.
Yes, they will.
So like I said, his weakest card. The one rivalry, obviously, and then I'm pairing it with 2 D barrier. No more crossout. But this is just like your nice 3 card. You're trying to control what your opponent can and can't do with monsters kind of package.
Yeah.
Cosmic, it needs to stay in there. I can't believe I have to respect Runic because Runic players usually don't deserve respect. Please go fill out a job application. Kawaki Meru, obviously, you can summon this against like Drytron or something.
Yeah, wow, that's crazy.
Then 2 Bystials. I like Bystials right now because Yubel is in the format as well as
Fiendsmith Engine.
Bodies. Yeah, the Fiendsmith Engine gets killed by these, and bodies for spheres, if not like Chandra synchro immediately into Transcendent, just moving to your battle.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have to jump through a bunch of hoops, but this is the profile. This could be a lot better, I'm sure, but at the same time, to do that, I would need to invest upward of like $200 to get them
honestly,
returned
but
back.
yeah, so this is basically budget.
Yeah, you could put budget back in the thing now because there is no SP and Trident did get a reprint.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so
Awesome.
shout out to the Yu-Gi-Oh community for disappointing me every single time I sit across from one of you.
Yes.
I'm sorry to come off as holier than thou or snarky. It's
Oh no, you'll hear about it in the comment section.
whatever. Fan favorite.
Thank you so much for the awesome deck profile. Congratulations, Jesse. Subscribe for more.
Thank you, sir. Subscribe.